With Atlas releasing more and more trailers for Persona 3 Reloaded, it is just making me so much more excited to play this game. I thought that this was just going to be a basic, bare bones remake of Persona 3, but with these new trailers coming out, that is absolutely not the case. It is blowing my expectations out the roof. The reason why I thought it was going to be a bare bones remake is because they said they're not adding any Fez content or even the female version of this game. So I thought they weren't going to be adding anything, to be honest, but these trailers are showing the complete opposite. The trailer I am talking about specifically is the Iwatodai dorm trailer, and honestly this trailer is crazy just because of how much they're showing they're adding to the dorm itself. Originally it was just a bare bones place that you couldn't really do anything in at all. You kind of just either start there on a Sunday or you just go there in the evenings. Basically all you're able to do was just study or sleep, and that was pretty much it. And when you studied, you heard the same stupid .mp4 of the dog howling for like 5 years, but there was nothing else to do in the dorm. So them adding content to this dorm is just a phenomenal addition, and I'm so glad that they're doing it. One thing they're adding is that you can go to the rooftop and you can actually do a whole garden there and hang out with party members and increase some sort of their stats. Like, I don't know what specifically, but that whole system seems like it's going to be an amazing feature to the game. Also, they're adding a whole kitchen area where you can invite party members to just make food together with them. It's honestly another great addition. And you can hang out with party members on a desk, and just all these additions of hanging out with party members is just phenomenal because that's what the original game lacked so much. When you're playing the male character, you couldn't hang out with any party members or just do anything with them. Only the female version is where you're really able to have a social link with partners. The male version was just like, nope, you never talk to your party members, they're just there for the story and that's about it. And it's cool as in the male version, I think they actually are finally adding you being able to bond with party members, because as I'm recording this, the Junpei trailer just released, and it's showing a whole new trailer of you hanging out with Junpei where he's getting a watermelon and he brings it back to the dorm, you put it on the roof, and Ken and Koromaru's there, and like Ken wants to leave because they're trying to smash a watermelon or whatever. I don't know why they're trying to smash a watermelon. It's how Junpei's crazy normal shenanigans he gets up to. But just showing this is just also so phenomenal. Like adding being able to bond with party members, it's so good. It was so lacking in the original game. And also a cool thing about this trailer too is what you're seeing, it's all voice acted. Besides the first and final confidant, and also inside the original Persona 3, only the final confidant was voice acted. There was no in-between voice acting confidants. So if this game actually does have every confidant fully voice acted, that will be an amazing addition, because then you can think about what Persona 6 would be, having everything be voice acted in that game too, and also the future of Persona just having everything voice acted. That would be amazing. I love just actually hearing the person talk to me rather than reading. Reading it is not bad at all, it's just like having a person talk to you is obviously better, and that's why I think like having everyone talking would just be a great addition. But now let us move on to what we saw inside of Yukari's trailer. I know there's been a whole bunch of leaks and showing how there's going to be a special move for Yukari, and the new trailer showed that it was actually true, and it honestly looks incredible, and I'm so excited to see how everyone else's moves look. This is like how the showtime was inside Persona 5R, but instead of having people have a combined move, everyone's gonna have their own unique special move to them, and I find that to be honestly amazing. And maybe it might be a little broken if it's kind of like the same gimmick as Persona 5, where it's either the final boss is about to die or you're about to die. You can just like use your final move and does like 1,000,000 damage. But honestly, I'm not the biggest like, oh, I want a super hard game, so I'm pretty sure they can have a harder difficulty, which would make it hard because it's harder difficulty. But I don't really care too much about that. I just want to see the cool moves, just flashy moves on my screen. But with everything being shown, I think this game is honestly going to be just amazing. I was scared about the voice actors at first because I really love the original cast of the game. But these new voice actors are showing great promise, and I think they're actually all just phenomenal so far. I know they're going to be also releasing new character trailers along the line, I think like one every week. So I'll probably be talking about that too, and this game is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I don't see this game ever being below any other version of Persona 3 just because of how much they are adding to the game. Sure, it doesn't have the answer or the female version, but I feel like it doesn't need that with all the new things they are adding. I don't know, maybe you guys will think differently, but I think this game is going to be well over Persona 3, Fez, and Portable just because everything they're adding, and with the quality of life. You can't tell me you have fun playing Fez not being able to control your party members. It is so annoying when you're trying to fight a boss and it's just, they're not doing what you want to do. I know you have to like always press the correct command list, but already alone being able to control your party members is going to be phenomenal. Having the baton pass is going to make the game even better. Having their own special moves, it's going to be so good. This game is just looking phenomenal too. The models look amazing, so much better than Persona 5's models. And honestly, it's making me so like just excited for Persona 6 because of how great this game itself looks over Persona 5. Atlus is just, they know how to make games well. Like, these games are just phenomenal. These trailers haven't really shown anything about it yet, but I also hope that they do add, just like how Persona 5 has when you combine with a confidant, they give you an ability that boosts your attack or just boosts your stats in battle. Persona 3 had nothing like that. The only thing that you got from ranking up was the Seize confidant, where the party members gave you their basic things like block a mortal blow or just stay alive with 1 HP. But I really hope that they do add that mechanic to where every confidant has their own stats to them. Just because I think that that mechanic in Persona 5 is just amazing. And honestly, I think it would be another great addition to this game. I wouldn't even be shocked anymore if they do add that to the game, just because of how much amazing decisions they are adding. And you just know this game's going to be absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, I would like to know your guys' thoughts on what you're seeing in Persona 3 Reloaded. These are honestly just amazing trailers, and I know I'm just loving every little bit of it. There's not a single change to this game that I'm seeing that's like bad in any way. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think about it and what other changes you wish to see. So with all that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, leave a like, and if you want to watch more content or just like the content in general, make sure to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you did. Now just go check my other videos of me talking about Persona. It's what I do. So bye bye. Check them out.